Okay, hi guys. I just completed my ranunculus and I was supposed to do my Camisole 9 and ranunculus in the same video, but I was talking quite a bit about books and stuff like that, and I didn't want the video to be too cluttered with too many different things. So I decided I'm going to make my Camisole number 9 a separate video. So I'll just tell you what's going on. I already have a Camisole number 9. I have one in Holst Garn Supersoft wool, which was not the best idea. It is super itchy, super scratchy for the summer, but you know, we move. But so now with this, I alter my Camisole number 9s quite a bit. I obviously reduced the length that it says to knit to. I did the smallest size. I reduced the length that you're supposed to knit to. I didn't do any of the underarm cast-ons and all that. What basically all that's left to do is the edging, basically. And so that's all I really need to show you, and like weaving in the ends and blocking it. So yeah, I was super excited for this pattern when it came out because there wasn't really any camisoles that looked quite as like tight fitting and had the silhouette that I wanted, but this came out and I was like, this is exactly what I've been looking for. And so obviously I knit one in Holst Garn Supersoft and I love it. I don't wear it as often as I should, but I do really enjoy wearing it. And then now this one is knit in, I'll show you, Kokon 100% Superwash Mulesing free fingering weight, and it's in the shade Moon. You get 100 grams for 325 meters, and I love this pattern so much. I went out and bought 2 skeins of this, and I also bought the Chalgu shorty reds, and so I'd have needles small enough to knit on it. And it is my most expensive knitting purchase ever. But I'm happy I did buy them. I do use my Chalgus quite a bit for when I just use finger and weight projects. So yeah, I think the reason I have kept this project off so long is because I have all the body done. I just have to do the edging, right? This is how much I have left of the first skein. And I have both the arm edgings to do. I have enough, I cut off a long enough tail to sew this down, but I have to do both the arm edgings and sew it down with this, and I just don't feel like I've got enough, and I cannot be bothered winding up a whole 100-gram skein of fingering weight yarn to do a tiny bit of edging. That's what it is. That's what's been holding me off. So yeah. Hi. Okay, so it is a little bit later. There's so many ends to flip and weave in, but the camisole neckline is done. So now I have to do the sleeve edging. So I'm going to pick up stitches for that. And as I said, I did not cast on any underarm stitches. So my sleeve edging is going to be a little bit less because I didn't cast on any underarm stitches, but I'm going to pick up stitches now. Hopefully I have enough of at least like to do one. That's what I'm hoping for. So yeah. Okay, Hi guys, it is Monday, the 12th of Feb, and I was bored at uni. I had a 3-hour gap between my lectures today, so I wound up the second skein of that yarn, the Kokon, I don't know how you pronounce it, but the Kokon finger and weight Merino. Wound it up and I finished one of the sleeves. So one of the sleeves is now done, and now I've just got to finish the other sleeve, and I am finished with this project, apart from like weaving in ends and everything. I also am wearing my ranunculus. Thought I'd show you a little bit. I'm wearing the ranunculus. It's blocked, washed, so I just thought I'd show you guys the finished piece. It definitely adds a layer of warmth because it is so fluffy and nice and just... Okay, we have got the 18 rows done, so I am about to bind off and sew it down, and then technically this camisole number 9 will be done. And I know I said I was going to knit a matching skirt, but in my head I'm thinking this series is about finishing projects, not starting projects. So I have another top that is also on my needles that is self-drafted. I'll show you. So I'm thinking, and with that one I only have to finish one sleeve and the neckline and it's done. So I'm thinking I might finish that off in the same video, because it'll be like tops done, because I think the rest of the stuff now is just sweaters, step by step, zipper, Sonia, step by step, Sonia, zipper, sweat number 15, and I think that's the rest of my whips, because I think the other ones are just my summer ones, so my pants and my top. And then I think that would be it for the whips, for the whip series, which is mad to think that I've already gone through 3 projects, and I'm super happy with that. And by the end of this video, I'll be done 4, because I'll be finishing that top, because it's on that's on 2.75mm needles, that top. I'll go get it actually just to show you. Okay, yeah, so this is the second top. So this is knit on 2.75mm needles. There's a load of, I don't know if they're ends or if, one second. There's just a load of yarn. Okay. Yeah, so this is the top. It doesn't look like much now because the neckline is so wide open, but this is a self-drafted pattern. So, and it's knit with one strand of Holst Supersoft in slate grey, this colour. And yeah, I made this pattern myself because I saw a dress and I was like, I want that dress. So we have basically, so this, the plan for this was for it to be a long sleeved baby length, so not cropped, but baby length is just above your belly button basically. So a cropped baby length tee, I mean a long sleeve baby length tee, but then as you know, Holst for like a winter month, for like a winter just layer, and but Holst Garn is so woolly that I was like, we'll make it elbow, so just above my elbow. and then we were going to do the neckline as a scoop neck, kind of. And the thing is, with the neckline, for the ribbon that I wanted to do, I was heavily inspired by the Cami number 9, because that's the neckline I do want to do on this. So that's why I think I'm just going to incorporate both tops in the same video. But yeah, I self-drafted this. A lot of math and work went into this, like, because I have made patterns before, but now I'm getting a bit more adventurous. So I obviously made a dress, and so, oh well, I'm saying obviously, you might not know, but I made a dress last year, and I was like, okay, I want to start making more things that I want for myself. And so I was like, I want a scoop neck, long sleeve top that I can then make into a dress on the second draft. So this is the top draft, and I've got the sleeves down to make them long sleeved if I wanted to. It's just obviously making it longer to make the dress. Okay, hi guys, I have finished it. It's finished. I can't tell you how like proud I am. Like, it's so cute. I tried it on. It gave everything I wanted it to. For the ends, what I did with the ends for my other one and what I'm going to do with my ends for this one, I kind of just get my needle and like put them into this, because it's folded over, so it's got like a hole. So I kind of just put my ends into that, like, because all of the edges do. So yeah, but it's finished. Okay, hi guys. It is the 16th, the Friday, and I am over halfway with the sleeve. I've done the short row shaping, as you can see, and I've done the decreases, as you can see. So yeah, we are almost done this one, and that will be like 2 tops in like a week, which I'm super happy about. I'm waiting till this top's done to block them together. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you an update. So I was working on it at work yesterday, and then I was in the library pretty much all day today. So I was working on it a little bit as well while I was watching some like lectures. So yeah, my drops Puna should be coming tomorrow. So yeah, I'm super happy about that. And then my Wool Warehouse order is expected to come on Monday, so I'm also super excited about that. I am also like 2 weeks ahead of schedule, because I was ahead of schedule for my ranunculus. So that's when I obviously started knitting on my Cami number 9, and my video for my ranunculus literally went out 2 days ago, and so I have like a whole 2 weeks of like, I'm super ahead of schedule because I have a whole 2 weeks basically until I have another video to be out. But I'm also done this almost. I'll be done by this weekend, definitely. So I have an extra like week and a half, and so yeah, I don't know whether to do the levitate wrap as my next video as just like a knitting vlog, because I'm going to be frogging and it's not with really a whip, like Wipastrophe. I don't know, I might. I'm also going to do like a yarn haul when my yarn comes, all of it, because yeah, I think that would be cute. I also do want to do like a yarn stash video and like plans and stuff like that. So, but I just wanted to update you on this. It's almost done. I'm probably going to get the sleeve done tonight. I don't have that many more rows until I have to change to my smaller needle and do the ribbon and then bind off. Okay, so it's Saturday the 17th of February. And I am on the ribbing. You can't really tell, but I'm doing 1 by 1 rib. Oh. I'm trying to see how close I can get it. I am doing 1 by 1 rib just there. I only need 10 rows of this, and I think I'm on like I'll be on row 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll be on row 5. So yeah, I am also going to the library today, so I'm gonna get this sleeve done and then also try and get this neckline done. Okay, so I'm in bed knitting, got my one arthritis glove on. I just wanted to tell you what I was doing for the neckline. You can't really see it, but it's there. Basically the Camisole no.9 one, but yeah, so what I've done, I picked up on the neck edge and the front edge, because there are straight stitches, I've just picked up 1 for 1, and then on the side stitches and the increases to connect the front together, I picked up every 2 out of 3. I am on a 2.25mm needle, and right now I'm on row 5. I think I'm gonna go to row 14 like I planned. Like 10 will definitely not be enough, like double of this I'm thinking. So I think row 14 will be like we'll see when we get to row 7 if I feel like row double this will be enough. But yeah, I'm kind of okay, so I just really wanted to quickly show you. It is done. The edge has been knitted and folded over. The sleeves are where I need them to be. This is how it looks on the back, and like the arms, the sides. So this was the vision with this shirt, like a square neck, baby length, so to my just above my belly button, half sleeve, little top. And so we've got it finished. I wanted to show you because obviously this isn't a pattern that is out and about. This is just my own, and so I wanted to show you like the silhouette of it. Hi guys, this is the end of the video. I have successfully finished a Camisole no.9, even though it needs to be blocked. You can tell by the way it's like bunching. And I have successfully finished my self-drafted baby tee top. So yeah, the top episode is done. I'll talk about the Camisole no.9 first. I've said this before, but I love this pattern. It's my favourite things knitwear. she's a popular designer. She knows how to write patterns, otherwise she won't be popular for a reason. This was no different. I have knitted before, so I already knew I really liked the pattern, and it was just, yeah, it was a easy pattern to do again, and I would recommend it for people that want a tank top pattern. The yarn, the Kokon, or I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's super soft. I think I've never tried knitting for Olive, but it was recommended, I think, the Merino. I think this would be a good substitute for it, but it's super expensive. But it does come in 100-gram hanks instead of like 50-gram balls. So yeah, the yarn was super nice to work with. The pattern, super nice. I'd knit it again, honestly. I might knit it again in a cotton yarn for summer, but we will have to see. And then this project, the pattern obviously is not a pattern. It was self-drafted, and it was my most complicated self-draft to date, because the construction, what I did is I casted on the top. I didn't do any decreases, increases, nothing. I just casted on the top, and I knit till about to where the sleeves are, basically. I knit there, and then I basically picked up stitches along there and knit down, and then increased, and then joined in the middle, and then I knit to where I wanted. And then even with the sleeves, I had to learn how to, I know how to do short row shaping, but I've never had to figure it out on my own, so that was quite a challenge. And then working out how many decreases I wanted to get it to such a tight fit, because that's what I think made this so much more difficult, was the fact that I wanted it tight fitting and not baggy like knits usually are. But at the end of the day, it was a super enjoyable process, and now I can make the dress version that I want to make. I'm thinking of making it in Drops Alpaca, which is a completely different yarn to this. So let me move on to the yarn choice. Holst Garn Supersoft. I love this yarn. When I buy it in cones, just because that's what I prefer to do. And I have a lot of this slate grey because I was gifted it for my birthday, so I got 2 cones full of it, and then one of the little mystery bag, the little packet bags that you can get. So I had a lot, because I was planning to make jumpers, but I've ended up making the jumper in a different yarn, so now I just have a lot of this yarn. So I'm planning on making pants or a skirt to match this, like held double. But this yarn I love. I find it's super affordable, and people say, oh, how can it get any softer? And I think it genuinely does. Like, I have tried this on. I tried it on in the clip before this, and the middle part I had already blocked, and it wasn't giving me any issues wearing it, but I could feel some discomfort on the sleeves, and they have not been blocked. And so I feel like you can definitely, it does get a lot softer with blocking, but then it's still an 100% wool. So if you're sensitive to wool, maybe this is not the best for you. I do really like the feel of it though. Like, I am not that sensitive to wool, like I can deal with it. So I really like the yarn choice, because obviously it's going to be something that I just put on under a coat, like to keep me warm all day when it's cold out. And so I don't have to wear like a jumper over anything. It's just gonna be one of them knits. And obviously this was, as I said, a prototype to lead on to the dress, that I am gonna follow this exact pattern for, but in the end do at the end of it, instead of just cutting off, I'm going to continue into a dress. But yeah, this also took a lot less time than I expected. It is the 17th, so I finished both of these in I don't know how many days. I think a week. I would say a week. We'll just say a week. Or just a bit over a week. And I'm super happy I've completed both the tops that were on my needles. So next video I have is a yarn haul. I just acquired a lot of yarn, so I thought I'd show you guys. And then the video after that hopefully will be my levitate wrap, which is a whip technically because I have already knitted a lot of it, but I am frogging it to redo it with what I think is a better yarn choice at the end of the day, because I want to create knitwear that I want to wear and not just have it lying there because I don't like the yarn that I picked. So yeah, few videos lined up, but this one is done. I've got 2 more projects off my needles now. So I've done the Ingrid Ranunculus, this Camisole no. 9 and my baby top. So that's 4 projects in the space of like a month and a bit. Because I'm super ahead of schedule with these, because I have 2 weeks in between each video, which is why I'm going to work on redoing the whole levitate wrap, because this still doesn't have to be out for another week and a half, this video, and then I've got the yarn haul for the 2 weeks after that. So I've got like 5 weeks to work on the levitate wrap. So yeah, but yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. I probably waffled a lot. There wasn't much of my books because I'm waiting for my friend to finish reading the second part of A Little Life still. But yeah, thank you for watching.